Hi, guys. Welcome to episode 2 of 5 movies and a real estate tip with Yumala. Hi, I'm Yumala, your favorite realtor who loves movies and loves real estate. And I'm bringing them to you, and I'm bringing you 5 new movie suggestions for July 2022. Happy July 1st. Yes. So I was thinking when you subscribe to this channel here, which if you haven't, please do now. Um, please do subscribe. And when you do, you subscribe, you will be watching 1 or 2 of these movies that I'm suggesting, I hope. And, when you do that, I was thinking we're kind of like a book club, but we replace the books with movies. So we're like a movie club, right? So I was like, we should come up with a name for our group, for our members. And I was thinking movies, real estate, movies, homes, movie homies, movie roommates, movie mates. So I came up with the name Movie Mates for our members, our subscribers. So, hey, Movie Mates, if you have a better name, please let me know and send it to me in the comments or in a special message. And I will send you a gift card for lunch for 2 at a local restaurant in your area if it's better than mine, because I've been racking my brain trying to come up with one. So that would be great. And let's get into the movies, okay? So, number 1, Minari on Netflix and Hulu. It was a 2020 release. It's about a Korean family that moves to the States in search of the American dream. Yes, and it's executive produced. Well, one of the executive producers is Brad Pitt, and it's a feel good, family oriented tearjerker. Check it out, it's worth it. Number 2, The Mist, released in 2007. It's on Netflix and on demand. It is a thriller horror based on a Stephen King novel, guys. Have you seen this one? It's older, so maybe you have. It is Thomas Jane, I believe that's his name, is the star or one of the stars of the movie. He's a cute guy, not usually my type, but he's a handsome man. Um, and this movie is very relatable, in my opinion, to the post 2020 era. And it really was thought provoking, especially at the end. Tell me what you think, okay? I'm interested. I'm excited to hear what people think and if you agree with me. Okay, number 3, Cat Williams, World War III on Netflix. It just was released this year. And I can't put my finger on it, but something is different about Cat. It's just, I don't know, something maybe it's with age, things change, but he's just not as engaged with his audience, but he's still really, insightful for sure and interesting. So let me know what you think. Number 4, Civil, Ben Crump, released this year. It's a doc following the life of civil rights attorney Ben Crump. And my question after watching this movie is, who would choose to do what he does? I don't care how much money you're making. I wouldn't choose to do that. And I can't see anyone wanting to do that work. It's hard work. So we'll have to discuss that one for sure. Number 5, The Tinder Bar, released in 2021. It's an Amazon Prime movie. It really discusses, it makes me think about how important, self-education is outside of school, and parent figures, in your life, people that aren't your actual parents, but are as a parent to you, and how much they make a difference. So check those 5 movies out, guys. That's the 5 movies, and you know how it works. So in the beginning of the month, I'm going to give you the 5 suggestions. And I don't know if I've said this, but this is how it works. And at the end of the month, um, I'll have a one-on-one interview, or maybe a two or more people panel where we'll discuss these movies, or a couple of the movies. Okay. And I'll try to, it'll be a diverse group of guests, but I'll always try to include some of my clients, past clients from residential or commercial real estate, because I like, especially my commercial clients, I like them to be able to tell you all about what they do, and I want them to be able to get their business, get some more exposure for their business. So that's really important to me. And for your real estate tip, as you know, it's coming via the CAR.org website. That's the California Association of Realtors website. So yes, this information is pretty specific to California. However, a lot of this pertains to the nation. So I'll let you know. But this right here is pretty much a national thing. It's still a seller's market, but buyers are regaining some negotiation leverage because there are higher interest rates and people are fearful of the continued rise of inflation, of course. So a lot of buyers are backing up from the market. So it's fewer multi-bid offers going on. So that's helpful for some of you buyers who might be in the market, or maybe you took a break. This might be the time for you to hop back in. However, buyers, not so fast. Lots of sellers are taking their homes off the market as well and waiting if they don't get what they want, because the rental market is really hot and you can get pretty high rents right now. So, they're not really willing to budge, but, sellers, don't be greedy. Like, we had an abundance of offers that went way over value during the pandemic because it was a frenzy for people to get their own space. And we still are there in a lot of ways, but the frenzy has died down. People aren't just going to remove all contingencies or, like the inspection waivers and things. They're not going to do that as much anymore because they don't have to, because they have more options. It's a little bit more inventory, although inventory is still low. So, on both sides, let's not be greedy. Let's try to find the true value. Talk to your realtor about finding what the true value is, researching the comps and trying to meet the seller where they are at that market value based on the past recent sales. And you don't need to go way over. Buyers and sellers, let's be realistic now, because there's a little bit more inventory and a little less buyers on the market. Let's not be greedy, basically. Okay, so that's kind of a national phenomenon that's going on, where it's like things have slowed down some. But again, in the metro areas, sellers have a little bit more leverage because there's more demand and a lot less inventory. So, on a tip for my, especially Bay Area people, I have info and access to $10,000 to $25,000 worth of grants. I've done research and I found money for my buyers. Now, you have to qualify. There's different qualifying factors, but I do have that info. So if you're interested, please call me and let me know. And if you're not in my area, call me. I'll find a realtor who's willing to do the work and do the research and find grant money for you in your area. Okay. So guys, thanks again for joining 5 Movies and a Real Estate Tip with you, Mala. And again, please go ahead and subscribe and like if you haven't. And I have lots more coming for you. At the end of this month, we're going to discuss 2 of these movies. I think I'll leave it as a secret. It'll be a surprise for the end of the month. And we'll have, some other surprise lives and contests coming up soon. So look out. 5 movies and a real estate tip with you, Mala. See you soon.